Hello everyone, today has been literally an all El-Rufai day. There's a lot of things that are going on. El-Rufai has gotten his mouth now. He's now firmly in the opposition, so he has mouth to talk. And of course, trust Nigerians who don't know how to hold grudges against politicians. It's only against their fellow citizens that they know how to hold grudges, and who are always eager for one thing or the other, and they forget everything, no matter what atrocities politicians commit. As long as they come back and they are speaking grammar for them, they are ready to just let things be. So El-Rufai is all over the place talking and saying all sorts of things against his party and all of that. So there were certain speeches that he had made about his party. And there was an article that was written out of it. So El-Rufai come to tweet and he said, interesting but inaccurate headline, illiterate in leadership. El-Rufai slams APC, says party has abandoned ideals. Speaking at National Conference in Abuja on strengthening democracy in Nigeria, El-Rufai, so I'm going on to look at that at this thing to say El-Rufai, described the state of governance and opposition in the country as a national emergency. So it was just the article that this particular politicsinnigeria.com, that's where they have this particular article out there that El-Rufai himself tweeted. Though he said the headline is a bit inaccurate, but it's interesting, basically giving a nod to the things that were said. And they wrote here that former governor Kaduna State Nasiru El-Rufai has taken a swipe at his party, the All Progressive Congress, accusing it of abandoning its founding principles and fostering poor leadership. The former governor criticized the quality of leadership emerging from political parties, attributing it to unqualified delegates. You cannot afford to have illiterates, semi-illiterates, and cunning people as your leaders. This is why we end up with poor leadership we have today. When he was running for governor, going after those delegates, using them, he didn't realize they were illiterates, semi-illiterates, crooks, and whatever. It is now that he knows that they are rogues. He also said the problem that led to the creation of the APC remain unsolved, but I no longer believe the APC is interested in addressing them. The distance between me and the party is widening, he revealed. There are many internal mercenaries in the PDP hired and motivated to destroy the party. The Labour Party is also facing similar issues. Peter Obi himself told me, I don't know what's happening in the party. I contested it. But anyway, that's the article, that had gone on. And then Daniel Bwala, that of course, Daniel Bwala is now has something within that administration. He has a job now, some special advisor on something. Of course, he has to protect and defend his organa. So he comes to Nasiru El-Rufai and he says, my senior brother, if you were to be in the government and cabinet, would you have held and expressed the same position? History is replete with examples. It is a government you participated in its formation that you now want to unseat. Haba mala ajit orang Allah mana, meaning haba mala, make una fear God. And so this is where Nasiru El-Rufai himself now comes in, and I'm going to give you the response that Nasiru El-Rufai made. So he made a response, to Daniel Bwala. Just a minute, please. My alarm is about this time. I need to go and prepare for my class. And so the alarm is on there. So Nasiru El-Rufai has this to say. He said, good morning, Daniel Bwala. I was cabinet minister 22 years ago and was clear to Asiwaju that I was not interested in any position in his future government. The pathetic manner all of you later they convert to the Tinubu government, make an issue of something that I never wanted in the first place, is perhaps a reflection of the level of your moral flexibility. Hey, El-Rufai is talking about moral flexibility. Hey, he's talking about morality. El-Rufai and morality in the same sentence. Very cool. Anyway, he said, if I had remained in the Tinubu government, I will say or do the same on the tragedy within a party I was a founder and government that emerged from it. First in private sessions with those concerned, and then go public if no remedial actions are taken. Go and check my public service record from 1998. I'm only responding to you because I still think you're a decent person who may need a job and not in the class of Wendell Simley and that Kaduna pretender that our voters retired in 2019. Oh shit! So he's saying that Daniel Bwala is on a higher level than Sheikh Husani and also Rena Omokri. Very cool. These clowns are political mercenaries that receive humongous monthly stipends from the security vote to be the first to jump on X and other platforms to defend everything the Asuwaju government does or fails to do, no matter how indefensible it may be. Enjoy your special advisor position, my brother, but remember that allegiance to God and country comes first in human scale of accountability before any person or authority. And it was signed El-Rufai. El-Rufai is some morality. Okay, now anyway, Shana, them. So this is it. So today was really actually devoted to a lot of El-Rufai, from El-Rufai, Sheikh Husani, El-Rufai, Reno Mokri, and that now El-Rufai, Daniel Bwala. So if you've not watched the other ones, go and check them out. It's really crazy. Then this person, I just love this big picture, so funny picture anytime people use it. And so this person said, was clear to Asuwaju I was not interested in any position in the future government. And he said, yet you appeared before the Senate on August 1st, 2023 for screening. Super minister, he was doing PowerPoint presentation up and down, down and up. This one, Tosin said, LOL. You were not, each of people are just roasting him, El-Rufai here. You were clear to him that you were not interested, yet you attended the ministerial screening. I didn't want the screen, but did you also tell the legislator that you were not interested? Again, LOL. I never for once believed I'll be rooting for Nasir El-Rufai, says Chris Blair. He's just making a lot of sense lately. Well, I've been observing from a very far distance. Anything to dismantle this evil government has my full support. That's always it. Nasir El-Rufai will always make sense when he's not in government. That's the thing about Nasir El-Rufai. As long as he's not in government, he will make sense and do everything to be in government. That's one thing he has always, being someone that is very good there. But the moment he gets his hand or leg in there, he becomes the monster that you saw him to be, especially when he was governor for those 8 years. These are people that think that governors never end. But anyway, shall we that we are here? My question is this, and honestly, from now to 2027 election, every day you hear me tell you, what are the plans that we're making? What are the plans we're doing as coalition for all citizens to get the people in there that are going to serve the nation? That's what should bother us a lot. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Bye.